one.
It doesn't matter. It just changes how.
This was the cat's meow until this happened.
Okay.
So when I made this, they screwed up.
Finally, I'm using my head.
I had it plugged in all night. Oh, today, in order to boost morale, make it look like something's happening, we're going to pull this, I want to call it a retaining wall, off the face of the dome here that's on there to hold that large window, the picture window surface flat. We're going to dig the dirt out from underneath there and pull that wall down, eventually pull that apart so it looks like something's happening when we come up the driveway. And then we'll probably, at some point, real quick, go over to our little well dome over there and start disassembling that. I think at this point, probably we want to push to get the water dug in over and underneath the foundation over here, as well as probably run an electrical line, some plastic or something, shove some wires through there, so that we can get that in. And then we can smooth out the driveway, get some Class 5 on top of it, and we can get in and out of here a little bit safer and faster.
Everything else, because of that stuff, but not even because of the, what is that called, additive. Yeah, for the mixture. These things were just too hard to reach with the tube, so I had to put that on by hand. But because of the additive and the problems we're having, couldn't spray as well. We got a lot of these little indentations. You can see the rebar is still in there. It looks deeper than it is there. It's really not that deep. It's just still drying, but it's still deep enough. So what I did, I came back and I literally filled it up by hand. This is the front part that's going to be seen. So I made this modern art. You can see I can't really get to understand how much work that was. Actually, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. And there's the other augment which I did. That was almost bare rebar. I had to put it in by hand. And using that additive, though, I did use that additive quite a bit on this one, and it stuck perfectly. I had really no problem. This one was my first one. And I did have some drop until I kind of figured out how it all worked out, and didn't lose a lot, I should say, cement. But I didn't put any over here because I really don't care. And that's going to be upstairs in the bathroom, and I'll just fill it in with plaster and paint it. Structurally wise, it's done. So what we're going to do now, you can see where I filled it in the bottom, and I used a hopper gun to put that on there. And so now what we're going to do is plug all the stuff back in, and we're going to spray at least probably 1 more inch, and nothing more, just to get a nice textured finish to it, and then we're done. We're done with the shower. We can move in. Well, to end the story on the dome shell, someone asked the question on what did Monolith do? Did they give us a rebate or anything for that? And yes, they did. They actually, we worked out basically what we decided. There's 2 options we could have done. We'd raise it up, put plywood around it, and raise it up about 24 inches or 18 inches to that level. And then we attached the form. But as you saw, that would have been difficult for us as we nailed it on. The other option, which we could have done anyhow, the other option was to cut the cement down 4 inches. And we figured about the cost-wise, it would have been about the same. Sending it back down was an option, and they can attach onto it, but that was very expensive to do, and I didn't think that would have been very cost-effective that way. So we did I think probably the least cost-wise is we just cut down the cement, trimmed trimmed the edge, as you saw, and then they covered it. And they're really good about that. In fact, they've been known to actually go to a site and help out if there's a problem, because again, this is their domes. They sell domes, and so if you have a problem with your dome, give them a call. They'll make sure that they find a solution for any problem. So don't feel left out. And everybody makes mistakes. I mean, AJ's a prime example of one. No. Just kidding. Yes, he's behind the camera. Huh? It was his mother. No, that's mean. But it might be true. But it's mean still. Everything's working good for spraying, except now we broke this now. Looks like we lost our pen again, like last time. Now we can't find it. So we had a heck of a time with the mixer, and it almost fell on Donnie. We almost killed Donnie. But so we're going to have to basically cut this and give us another pin to help us put the mixer back on, and we're going to have to play with that until we got, so we can still play with that until we're done. I think we have, what, 5 loads left?
5 batches left, about 10 bags.
Hard to see with all the smoke. Oh yeah, there's the last of that. Cleaning out the pipes. Yeah, I guess you can see that. And, this is the last spray. This is the big machine. This is probably the last spray. Oh yeah. Here on, that's going to stay like that. Put that in the closet. Just the closet. Show it looks like. Base is done. All the bases are done. Not in the right light condition. You can see that. Of course, we'll chip those off later. Alright. Now we're going to go back in the office and find out actually how much this costs.
Maybe why not want to know that.
So I'm going to need 2 deployments for this one.
Cut all the way through? Yeah. Would it be all right if we cut the...
Yeah, you go do what you need to do on that. Don't worry about any of that stuff.